Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Right, so I'm starting this vlog very early. It's nearly 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 weeks early.
I forgot that it's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so if you watched my other vlog, James basically surprised me with a trip to Malaga for the day. We are there now.
Yeah.
But James knows now that I have planned something similar on Valentine's Day, and he's got some predictions. So we're going to start the vlog now so that you can get his predictions, and then I might film a clip on my own soon explaining where I'm taking him, what we're doing, and then obviously the vlog will be then on the actual day. So James, you know what? Off camera. Tell them what you're thinking. Because I've gave him some... I've not given you any clues that would give it away, like, in my opinion, but I've given you enough clues for you to have some ideas, and you have got a few. Yeah. And I'm not going to tell him, by the way, so go on.
Based on the fact that it's doable in a day, yeah, we're there for one day. You're saying there's something there that we have to go and do. Otherwise, it's like, what else is there to do there, and we've not done it. So there's a few places that come to mind for you to have planned. So the first one, I know that you've...
Bearing in mind, I've told him that I know I've never been. I don't know about James, but... Yeah.
There's a few places that come straight to mind. So first of all, I'm thinking somewhere like Paris. Okay. Because I know that it's somewhere that you wanted to go. The only thing is I don't think you'd have gone there without having booked Disneyland. When you first said it, I thought, well, where do I know that's quite cheap-ish to fly to and that we can do in a day? So and also you said about...
Were you thinking Dublin because of when you
went with your dad? There's about... It's like 4 places that come straight to mind, I think, really. Before France. So I thought somewhere like Italy, because I know we looked at that over Christmas. Yeah. It was relatively cheap at the time. I don't know why it was so cheap. But somewhere like Milan or Rome.
We want to go there.
And there's touristy things to do there. I think we spoke about... See, I've always wanted to go to Prague, for example, but I don't think you'd do that in a day trip, because I feel like it's one of them that actually the city itself is one of them that you want the night. I thought, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No, so Prague, I don't know, because you said about there's something to do there that, like, if you don't do that like, you know, you don't feel like you've really done the tourist thing.
I feel like you're not going to guess it. What, have you got any other predictions over there? Yeah.
No, well, I was thinking Denmark, Copenhagen.
Yeah, that's one.
I was thinking like Milan or Rome, Italy. I was thinking Paris, France, and then probably Belfast, Northern Ireland, because obviously short haul flight again. And
I wouldn't have thought you'd have guessed Belfast. I'd have thought you'd have said Dublin over Belfast.
No, because you said
I did say we both.
You said you didn't
I've said I've not been, but I don't know if you've been. So
you know I've been to Dublin.
I wouldn't have even thought of Belfast, to be fair.
Unless you're blagging me.
No, what did you say? Italy, Paris, Belfast, Italy. Prague, Copenhagen. You're thinking one of them?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. So, this vlog did actually start a little bit early. I'll probably sound all over the place because it's 9 AM and I've been up since like 7:30. So, as you saw from like the start of this vlog, it is my surprise present for James. It's not, some of it's not a surprise anymore, as you'd gather, because basically James surprised me with a trip to Malaga for the day, and I'd booked a day trip to Belfast for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow when I'm filming this, and I just couldn't believe that he'd booked a day trip when we went, so I sort of told him that I'd booked a day trip, so he knows we're going on like an extreme day trip, and he obviously had a guess on the last couple of clips as to where he thought I would take us. So we're going to Belfast. It's not quite Malaga, don't get me wrong, but I booked it quite last minute because I was really struggling for a Valentine's Day present, so I had to book like the cheapest thing I could because everything was really, really expensive. And James has like Irish heritage, is that the right word? He's got Irish in him anyway. And I don't think he's been to Belfast. He may have, but I'd been to Malaga and I still enjoyed it, so it's fine if he has. But I've never been. So we're going to Belfast for the day. I've booked the Titanic Museum because, I mean, personally, I've always wanted to go or go and see some sort of Titanic experience. And James has always said he'll come with. And I just think that's a good thing to go to, whether you're really into the Titanic or not, because it's interesting. So we're going there. We'll probably just grab some food while we're there and we'll have a little explore. So, yeah. Hello. It's extreme day trip number 2, but planned by me. We are on our way to the airport. It is, what time is it? 4:30 in the morning. Not as early as last time, but still early. But exciting day ahead. I'm not going to vlog as much leading up to the airport as James did for Malaga, because I literally didn't know where we were going at all, whereas James is aware that we are going to the airport and that we are flying. So I will probably just vlog in spoons probably, and then when we get to the gate for the reveal. James, we're walking to the gate. So
Which gate? Is it literally?
it's 57. So it's the next gate. James is going to know where we're going. Oh no, 57.
This is 56.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Belfast.
Yeah. I'll get your reaction better on the plane, but yeah. So James, where are we?
SS Unmarried.
Yeah, so we're in Belfast because I haven't even vlogged, but we're at the Titanic Museum area and we're on what James just said, I can't say it.
SS Unmarried.
That way. Basically it's part of the museum and you get to go on it, but it's
Built by our favourite company.
yeah. But this has been here. Oh, it's the last remaining ship of it, of the like.
Yeah, the last surviving vessel, was it?
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll vlog a little bit of this and then the museum.
Hello, the pen is for staff only. Please, take a seat. We will serve you at the table. Prefer to stand? Okay. You can share my view. It is magnificent, no? The ceiling, the ornate lights, the floor tiles, even the flowers.
My hair looks all horrible because it was raining. But we're in the actual Titanic Museum now. We're about to go on this like ride thing to go through the shipyards. Am I correct? The shipyards.
Yes.
But I'll film some bits.
A day in the life of an islandman.
Yes.
The bottom. That's a wee space we call the tanks, made up of steel plates. The rest of the rivet squad all had to fit into that gap.
One of the 4 men would check each rivet with a special hammer. If it made a ringing sound, we'd have to get back.
So I haven't vlogged as much for this trip that I did for Malaga, but that's okay. We're in Burger King at the airport. We just had a Costa after the Titanic Museum. Took a lot longer than we expected, to be fair, and it was chucking it down. We got soaked. But we're eating and then we're gonna get a flight back, so I will just film little bits of that and then that'll be it. We made it home. It's 10:30. Our flight was a weird one because it was very like turbulent and a bit. And as we got towards the end of the flight, it was very fast. So we were a bit like,
We landed about half an hour earlier.
Yeah, so we departed at 7:55. The cat in the background.
You won't hear that.
No.
Maybe.
So we didn't think we'd get home till about 11, but we got back about 10:15. Life's great. But did you enjoy Belfast?
Very good.
Did you suspect it?
No. I said to you about short haul flights. I can't remember where I sort of said or predicted.
At the start of the vlog, you'll notice that you did say, as your 5th guess, Belfast.
Did
in
I?
Malaga.
Did I?
Yeah. I'll show it you in a sec. But you, I asked you to narrow it down to 3 and it wasn't in your top 3. I'm just editing the Belfast vlog, late as always, and I have noticed that I didn't end it because I think my storage ran out and I didn't realise. But I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was a lot shorter than the Malaga one, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the day with us as much as we did.